That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Council?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
To say that the Division 2's graphics will blow your mind is an absolute understatement. I know a lot of us thought that this game did not look as good as the first game, and I believe that that was a situation where the environment, the no snow, the Christmas lights aren't here blinding us as we play the game. That, to me, is what made it look initially as though Ubisoft may not have put what they needed to into the graphics. But let me just tell you guys something. The more you play this game, the deeper you get into the campaign, the deeper you get into going inside of buildings, doing missions, seeing things explode, the shadows, the lighting, everything, the dynamic weather as it begins to storm as you're walking through these streets. You will soon realize the Division 2 absolutely looks better than the first game. I'm running this at 1440p, a mixture of ultra to very high to high settings. And let me just tell you, this game looks absolutely stunning. As far as the performance, guys, you can see in the upper left, we're holding anywhere between 65, even all the way up to, we just hit 95 frames. With G-Sync enabled, obviously I'm not feeling any of these drops. This game is butter smooth, so that is another thing I would like to address on, is the fact that we heard about stability issues with the PC version of the game. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling the stability problems. Am I holding 144 frames steady? Absolutely not, but who is? Like I said, at 1440, ultra to very high to high settings, we're rocking out 65 to 100 frames at any given time with G-Sync enabled, not feeling a single drop. Now, have there been a couple of stutters? Yes. As you load into certain levels, you will get a small stutter, almost like a benchmark, when you get the initial lower frame on a benchmark, and then it just takes off from there. That is what I've noticed as far as the performance goes. But as far as in-game, when there's things exploding, no slowdown, no performance issue on my end. Very happy with the performance, and I know it's only going to get better as Ubisoft continues to patch the game. As far as the gunplay, guys, it's a la the Division 1, although I do feel like it feels a little bit tighter. I feel like they've definitely tightened up. I'm playing on PC with an Xbox One Elite controller, and I'm having zero problems. So I feel like they definitely tightened up the gunplay. As far as, you know, switching to your grenades, all that stuff is the same. Using your tools, or whatever you want to call it, your perk. Right now I'm using with my main character, who I play co-op with my homies with, I'm using the what's it called? The grenade that you throw out and it rolls. I'm having a brain freeze, but that's what I'm using. With this character here, which is my solo character for my solo campaign, I'm using the turret. So all of these things are the absolute same when it comes to the gameplay, and it's easy to just pick up and start playing. Your muscle memory will kick in, and you will start wrecking shit on the Division 2. But so everything as far as the gameplay, pretty much the same, only tightened up a little bit when it comes to the gunplay, so no complaints there. So the real question is this: should you buy the Division 2? And here's my answer. Do you love absolute co-op bliss? Do you love graphics where you find yourself stopping and just looking at the environments? Do you love wielding an M60 and feeling like you are actually wielding an M60, taking people's faces off? If you answered yes to any of those questions, do yourself a favor and buy this game. And here's the thing: if you don't like playing co-op, if you don't have time to play co-op, I understand, but this has a 40+ hour campaign that you can absolutely enjoy by yourself, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's not just a co-op game. I started my own character this morning to play by myself when I'm not playing co-op, and I'm having a blast playing it. by myself. I'm able to loot a lot more. You don't got people pushing forward for getting chests, for getting gun boxes, all this kind of thing. Actually playing by yourself, you're actually going to be able to level your character up better, in my opinion, because you're going to be able to loot a lot faster if you're playing with guys that just push through. So bottom line is this, guys, Division 2 is an absolute hit in my opinion. Obviously this isn't a review, but this is a highly recommend. This isn't a wait for a sale, guys. This is a highly recommend. Go pick this game up and prepare yourself for an absolute blast of an experience. Chime off in the comment section as always. Gotti360. I'm out of here.